Welcome to ESPNQ3 Sports Corner, and I'm your host, Bob Hurley,
And I'm Donna Smothers.
and welcome to today's show of college rivalries. Today's great rivalry is the great rivalry of Boise State and Fresno State. The interesting new pickup from Boise is the wideout receiver, explosive Grim Reaper, Darion Grimm.
And all the way out from the Hawaiian island, the boar, Troy Apua. With Fresno State, man, they're going to gain some good weight on him.
Out of the blue corner, the wide receiver committed to Boise State, weighing in at 195 pounds, standing 6 feet tall, the Grim Reaper, Darion Grimm. Out of the red corner, the cornerback committed to Fresno State, weighing in at 323 pounds, standing 5 foot 7 inches tall, the Bulldog, Troy Nuka Apua.
Grimm is known for his speed, power, and footwork. Nuka Apua is known for his brute strength, intellect, and luxurious locks. This is the matchup we've been waiting for. The next event, Bob, is the 40-yard dash. You know what this determines? Because I didn't know. It's the speed by stride length, the stride frequency, and gait speed.
That's absolutely correct. We're going to find out who has a greater stride frequency and who has a greater stride length, and see who has a better gait speed as a determinant of that.
Yeah.
Let's see now. Look at Nuka Apua running like the Bulldog at 4 meters per second. That's the average speed of smell. Next up is Grimm, who runs like a bronco on the beach. Oh, wait. There they are now. Look at that glorious stride length and stride frequency. That's why his gait speed is 10 meters per second.
So, Bob, what were the times of that 40?
Well, it's pretty interesting. Darion absolutely threw him out of the park. Darion's stride length was much larger. However, Nuka Apua had a much greater stride frequency. It shows here that Darion was 10 meters per second, while Nuka Apua was only 4 meters per second, showing a reflective time of Darion's 4.540 time, and then, of course, the boar's sad time of 11.3 seconds.
Yeah.
A lot of work to do there if he's going to go into coverage, Donna.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to see that matchup in the future.
Absolutely.
Here we see a test of the reaction time. Wow, Bob, did you see the difference?
Did you see the difference in those reaction times, Donna?
Kinda.
Well, it took Darion 0.4 seconds to react, and it took Nuka Apua a total of 1.2 seconds. The difference is 0.8 seconds in just pure reaction.
And that's a big difference.
That's a massive difference.
Okay.
Kind of like Nuka Apua's size. So the next coming up drill is the L drill, a determinant of who can produce the most ground reaction force, and we can see how that plays out and how quickly they come out of their breaks.
Wow, that's very interesting, Bob. I'm curious to see how this plays out.
True. Nuka Apua is supposed to have more power, more force is going to go into the ground. With that being said, Darion Grimm, the Grim Reaper, he's supposed to be much quicker on his feet, so we'll see how that forces affect each one. Here we have a test of the L drill. Here comes Grimm. Look at that power. Look at the speed, a superior footwork. The GRF he's throwing into the ground is magnificent. I don't know how he's going to top that, but here comes Nuka Apua. And not quite as fast. The footwork's still there. I don't know how much GRF he's putting in the ground, but the amount of weight is tremendous. Well, here we go. And, oh, slam dunk. And here we go. Air ball.
What's in, Bob?
What is it, Donna?
We got some values here showing the force plate value and the vertimax value for Grimm and Troy.
Well, let's hear them. I think everybody at home wants to hear them.
Well, you know, Grimm produced 2,249 newtons of force. Yeah.
I'm impressed.
You would think Nuka Apua would have produced more, but he only produced 842 newtons.
Is that a big difference? I think so.
It's a very big difference. Also, Grimm was able to get 32 inches on the Vertimax, while Huma Huma Nuku Apua was only able to get 12.
So even though he has a larger mass, it didn't affect his overall power because his force production was too low. He didn't put enough force into the ground, and the ground didn't give him enough force back.
Yep, to launch him right back up.
Well, that's a good lesson for everybody at home. You need to produce more force.
Especially if you're going to jump high in the end zone and catch the ball. Here we see the difference in hand size. Wow, Bob, would you look at that? Grimm almost doubles Huma Huma.
You just seen that Darion's hand was much bigger, but why does that matter, Donna?
You know, some advantage of each athlete has. It helps them in their own unique way. The hand size of Grimm is 9 inches from thumb to pinky, allowing him to increase the area of his hand to displace the force of the football and have an overall decrease of pressure. You know, this displacement of force over time also allows an impulse to decrease the momentum of the ball. You know, Huma Huma Nuku Nuku Apua has small hands, giving him less of an advantage of displacing that force. You know, and Grimm, his hand grip strength is 65 kilograms compared to Huma Huma Nuku Nuku Apua's 33 kilograms.
So I get it. So by having a bigger hand, you're able to control the amount of pressure put on your hand, catch those balls that are maybe coming a little faster than others. Whereas Huma Huma Nuku Nuku Apua, he's not going to be able to do that. That's a good lesson. Size does matter.
That's right, Bob.
Grimm is known for his sturdy hands. The average ball is very explosive. Catches him anyways, because he's a true baller. Here we have a simple hitch route, Donna. Let's see what happens.
Alright, Bob.
Oh!
That has got to hurt Troy's ego.
Here we have a speed out. Let's see if Troy can make a comeback.
I don't know, Bob.
Oh, we have the catch. Oh, my goodness.
Bro.
Could you believe that arm? The amount of force he's pushing into that body.
Wow, you can see almost a ripple effect.
Oh my, whiplash! Oh, that poor guy. And there goes Darion on the end of the run.
Damn! Oh, that was a gnarly stiff arm, Bob. We might need to get the stretcher out.
I'm on it. Here comes a simple drag route. And a catch, and oh my goodness, his ankles are gone. Donna, here we have a go route.
And he sure goes, Bob.
You're right, Miss Smothers. He just smothered that cushion and left him in the dust. Here we have a fade. This is just a test of true athleticism. Look how he lowers his center of mass and extends to high point the ball.
From this angle, you can really see the ground reaction force acting on Grimm's body. I wonder, Bob, what's Troy thinking?
Hello? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" paw.
That was the final matchup there, and I have to admit, I think Boise reaped the benefits of adding Darion Grimm. In my opinion, Boise definitely has the upper hand.
You know, that's a true point, Bob, but you gotta give it to Fresno for picking up a kid with an abnormally large heart.
I can agree with that, Donna.
We will have to watch this for the next couple of years and see how they match up in the future.
That is a very good point. I think we're going to end that one on ESPNQ3 Sports Corner. Hope to see you next week. Tune in for our next rivalry, Bullfrog or Salamander.
I'm Donna Smothers.
And I'm Bob Hurley.
Have a stellar evening.